Aquarius, what's going on? How's it going? Let's hop into your reading and see what's happening with you and the person on your mind, how they're feeling, how you're feeling. You know, what are the feelings, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to Eric. I believe you're in Aquarius. I think you said your sun in Aquarius. You always leave the most, first of all, I love your comments. Second of all, though, what is the word for it? They're intriguing, but they're also enigmatic. Like they're a bit of an enigma. There's some mysteriousness there. And I'm like, Eric's just too smart. He's too smart for me. I can't keep up. But you know what? I'm always love the comment. I'm like, he could be talking shit about me right now, but I'm still heart the comment. Because Eric shows up. So anyway, I'm just shouting him out. He always shows up, leaves a comment, and shows love. So Aquarius, let's go ahead and see how your person on your mind. Person on Aquarius's mind, how are they showing up for Aquarius? Okay. Here we go. Okay, we have the deer. This could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Deer usually shows up. This can be a mother. This can be your mother, Aquarius. This can be a mother figure in your life. Maybe the mother of your children, things like that. Mother or father. It doesn't matter. It's just someone with like their maternal instincts are heightened currently. Okay. And I get mostly is that this person is concerned. They're concerned about you, Aquarius. They're concerned about the connection. And they could also be concerned with, if this person has children, they're concerned with their children. That's coming up, okay? I feel like this person's on alert. You know, like I think of a deer in headlights. So, but also, you know, if you've ever kind of caught a deer off guard, you know how they pop their head up. That's what I always get when I see this card, like the deer, like the mother popping her head up, like what's going on? Okay. Just alert, and maybe they may be a bit protective right now, Aquarius, but they're definitely in their heart chakra with all that green lit up. This person's definitely, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. Definitely in their heart chakra energy. Okay, when it comes to the connection with you. So things that they're doing are rooted from the heart. Okay, rooted. We have earth energy, but they're rooted from the heart. They stem from the heart. Okay. All right, so let's see how you're showing up, Aquarius. For some of you, I don't know. I'm just sharing. This person could be having issues with the heart. Okay. With their heart. Show me Aquarius. How's Aquarius showing up in the connection? Okay. You show up as a starfish, which ironically, even though this is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I always get you because it's the star. All right. And you know, the star is your major arcana. You seem a bit shy. I'm gonna be honest with you, Aquarius. Like you and this person, I get a very like shy, very hesitant to open up type of energy. Okay. So something new is happening between you and this deer. Definitely. I want to look at the starfish. It's been a minute since I've looked at the starfish in this book. So I want to look at that real quick, Aquarius. Hold on one second. Be patient, be patient. It's all good. Uplifting, artistic, and expressive to bring into balance positive friends. It says, when this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? Okay, yes. So there's something here about you being concerned also, Aquarius, about what other people think. Okay? In this connection, concerned about what other people think versus what it is that you want to do. Okay? Probably with your deer here. Okay? Like it says, what dreams have I set aside to please others? All right. And I feel like this deer may have something to do with you doing what you want versus what other people want. Okay. So let's see how you both mutually feel in this connection. Ooh, I drank some coffee, y'all. Can you see me starting to sweat? And my face was turning a little bit red. I'm having a bit of a hot flash. Sorry, my bad. I'm just sharing. Okay, Aquarius, I'm sorry about that. Jax came out here asking for some granola. I snuck a bite of granola. All right. So let's just start here. I started getting into it, but I just want to start here. Okay, so the mutual feelings that you and this person share, 2 cards came out. You have time and damage, okay? So I'm afraid it's too late to take action. And I do get that from both of you. There's this level of like anxiousness and yeah, because there's this concern about the future, okay, that both of you have. So time or timing is something that you both are concerned about here. And damage. We are both hurting from this. Something I get like big time with your person. Remember I talked about their heart? It's almost like their heart hurts. Okay? All right. So they're both of you, you know, acknowledge like, look, we're both hurt here in this situation. We're both hurting. Maybe the way that this is going is causing more damage. All right. For some of you, I do legitimately, I'm just telling you this, I'm getting with who this is. There's something going on with them and it could be health wise. And they're worried about time. They're worried about it being too late. Okay, something being too, you know, let's clarify with the tarot deck. You're both worried about it. It's like I see you, Aquarius, with this starfish, like there's hesitation on your part, but I think you are emotionally drawn to this person, and there's something about you that, you know, like you do want to open up, but you're just a little bit, you're shy. Starfish is a bit, you know, of a shy energy. lacking confidence, okay, when it comes to who this is. Let's clarify the mutual feelings between you two. Can you clarify the mutual feelings that these two share for one another? Sheesh. 5 of Cups, yeah. Mars in Scorpio. This definitely is giving the vibe of 5 of Cups with the damage card. Disappointed. Yeah, both of you right now are a bit disappointed with how things have, you know, turned out, okay? I think you both are still like ruminating on what has happened with you two and where it's left you all, okay? And it's disappointing. It almost feels like, you know, there's something going on here where you both are like just at a loss. It's like we both lost here. Yeah, we're both hurting from this. It's not just one person, it's both people. So Aquarius, I'm like, who do I start with first? Okay, your person has hope. I haven't given up on us yet. So there is something very hopeful about who this is, okay, with this deer energy. So let's talk about that. Let's clarify your person's feelings. Can you clarify how this person feels towards Aquarius? How does this deer energy, how are they feeling with hope towards who this is? Okay, you have 4 of Cups. They're not really, let me see. They're very focused on, if you look, she's looking at the 3 of Cups, she's looking at the 3 of Cups, and I kept feeling like this was your person. They're very focused on what has been lost between you two, to the point where they're not even looking at what else is being offered here. They're kind of, you know, and then her shirt says over it. They're over it. They're like waiting on you, Aquarius. That's the vibe that I'm getting with, like, they haven't given up on you, but they don't know what else to do because they have, you know, on their end as well, the mutual feelings, right? Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. They're like, I don't know what else to do. And then you have indecisive, which goes along with the starfish. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. And obviously it's like hurting you too, because see how her face is cracking? It's interesting because it's reminiscent of like this, the way the starfish looks. I feel like you're a bit brokenhearted, Aquarius, okay, about it all. And there does seem to be this energy of like a decision being a decision being made, like you needing to make some sort of decision. So your person, that's why on their end they feel like, you know, hey, it's too late for me to do anything. I have to kind of like just sit here and be hopeful. And Aquarius, you may feel like you're running out of time, okay? You're running out of time here to take action. Make some sort of decision. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. Wow. As I say that, the Three of Swords. Wow. Saturn. You may be a bit brokenhearted. The Three of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're both hurting. A part of you, you know, Aquarius, you may feel still very wounded, okay, by whatever has happened with you and this individual. The wounds almost still feel fresh, okay? And that's why you can't really make a decision right now, because you're experiencing a lot of pain, okay, with the Three of Swords. Hold on. Let's see what actions this person wants to take towards you right now, Aquarius. What action does this deer energy, what actions do they want to take towards Aquarius right now? High Priestess. That is your person surrendering to the divine, okay? High Priestess is a manifesting energy, all right? So we have Cancer. It's also kind of like a behind the scenes type of vibe, okay? Working behind the scenes to get the desired, you know, get their desired outcome. This person may also like keep an eye on you, Aquarius, in terms of like online. Online, hold on. This is Cancer, Pisces, but I'm also getting Gemini with this, okay? Whoever this is not looking to force, like big time, whoever this is, they're not looking to force anything, Aquarius. They're looking to create the desired result that they want with you, but doing it using, you know, feminine energy. And that goes right along with the deer. That is feminine energy. Feminine energy is receptive, okay? They also... High Priestess is also about gifts, and they're following, like I said, divine guidance, where they're submitting. That your person's like, you know, they could be praying too. I'm getting that for some reason because of this divine energy. Your person is like trusting the process, and for them, they're going to wait. Their next action is like almost like they're being told to wait. It's like they have something for you. Hold on to what you have, and don't reveal it to Aquarius until you see what Aquarius is going to do. Okay? Let's see. What actions does Aquarius want to take towards this deer energy? Five of Swords. That is your energy, Venus and Aquarius. Interesting. Hold on. Give me one, because I'm picking up something. I'm picking up like, so you know how it says, what dreams have you set aside to please others? And what I got with you was, there's something that you want to do. There's some sort of decision you want to make when it comes to this deer. And maybe that decision, you know, other people don't agree with that decision. I feel like with the Five of Swords, this is you. You're being strategic, and you're strategizing. Your next action is to strategize. And it's interesting that your person has the High Priestess, okay? So both of you seem to be strategizing and also like playing your cards really close. Not really sharing with other people what you two what's going on behind the scenes. It does gives like a very behind the scenes type of vibe, okay? Yeah, you got the King of Cups, and you're over here like the King of Cups looking at this High Priestess, okay? Because I even saw the Page of Wands for you, and that's very much like the Starfish. And look at you. That's why I was like, I feel like you're very emotionally drawn to who this is. And whoever this is, Aquarius, for you can be someone very spiritual. Someone who practices in the occult and things like that. Okay. So, and you come up with Scorpio energy, and Scorpio energy can be very secretive. Okay. So it's almost like you're telling, other people or whoever, right? You're like, yeah. You're misleading. Maybe you could be misleading others, or you're not telling people your business. I'm getting that. Like, you're not telling other people what your thoughts are right now. You're playing your thoughts very close. Keeping your thoughts, to yourself. But I think for you, your preference is to, operate from a very compassionate, place. King of Cups is very compassionate, very understanding. He's the most loving king. Okay. So I think you want to act from a place of love. And whoever this is, they genuinely feel, Aquarius, that they have something to offer you. And I think you know that. They have something to offer you, but it's on the other side of that veil. And they're not revealing it. They're being strategic too. They're also being guided to not reveal this to you until they see what it is you choose, what it is you do. That's what I'm getting at this point. So I'm going to continue this over on part 2. The link is in the description, top of the comments. Okay. And that's where we'll get into where I see all of this going for the remainder of the month, what this person is wanting with you overall, Aquarius, in this lifetime, what is the outcome for the month, and also the relationship outcome in this lifetime. I'll give you, I'll tell you when I see forward movement from the Time Oracle deck. All right. And what else? What else, Aquarius? And then advice. How should you and this person show up for one another? What actions need to be taken, right? Because it's funny, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Well, what actions are necessary to take? Okay. Okay, so I will see some of you over on the other side if you're going to continue watching this. If this is where we part ways, Aquarius, love you all. Good luck with everything. I'll see you next time. Peace.